Well, hello again, and we're back. uh, some time ago I did a refret video on a Jazzmaster that I had some serious neck issues with. This guitar belongs to the same young man, and this one's in for some minor stuff. Actually, he had taken a guitar in to have strap locks put on it at a store, and that didn't work out, and he took it back because they were too loose. I don't know what they did to it, but anyway, he opened up the case supposedly one day, and the rear one was broken off. So his solution is, his usual go-to. He duct taped the strap on. So we're going to clean this duct tape off here and see what we've got underneath. He says it broke the bolt off, so we'll have to check that out and see what's going on. Get a little bit closer look there. Like I say, he's duct taped the strap to the guitar. So okay, we'll be back. So I thought I'd give you a quick look at the back here. Okay. So let's tear this down. Okay, well, this is pretty much what I expected to find. It's got a broken off bolt in it, and it looks like it had quite a little blow here. Wonder if that happened in his case. Anyway, we got to drill this bolt out. We'll see what happens here. Oh, and by the way, I saved his duct tape artwork. It's a lot of tape. Okay, what we're going to do here is we've chucked a piece of brass tubing in the drill that I've mentioned before, and we're going to drill around this screw. We're going to drill part way in, going forward, and we're going to reverse the drill and go backwards, and hopefully it'll suck the screw up into it. So let's see what happens. And let's reverse it. And there it is. Works every time. Now you just got to plug it with the dowel pin, re-drill it, put the new strap button in, and we'll be ready to go. Well, we have our plugs made. Actually, we're going to plug this hole in 2 stages. This small tapered plug is to fit at the very end where the screw was, and this one will take care of where we had to drill in oversize to get the screw out. By the way, there's the screw. I took it out of the piece of brass. So, when we're talking about such things, I checked up here just out of curiosity, because I wondered what they had done. So I tried to unscrew this one out, and it was a little stiff. It didn't want to move at all. So I was very careful with it because I knew there had probably been something fishy going on here. So I heated it up a little bit with my soldering iron and unscrewed it out, and I found underneath the felt washer for it something that looked suspiciously like 5-minute epoxy. So imagine these screws were glued in. Just saying. Okay, back here. I'm going to glue these 2 plugs in with some tight bond. That way it will expand the wood in the joint for a little tighter fit. So I'm going to glue these in and tap them in and let it set overnight. So I came back in this morning and got started back on this. I drilled the appropriate size pilot hole for the strap lock screw, and then countersunk it around the edge just so it wouldn't chip any around the finish anymore, and reinstalled the strap button. So that end is good. From that point I went on to setting up the guitar. I adjusted the neck, the bridge height, the nut height, and then I took the tremolo out because there's a couple screws rattling around in it. Actually, the set screw and the spacer for the tremolo arm had come out and was laying in the body cavity. So I placed tremolo all back together, balanced it up to match the string gauge and all that, got it functioning properly. As I cleaned up the fingerboard, and like I say, I cut the nut slots and all that, I set the guitar entirely up. So we're ready to go back into service. We're ready to rock and roll some more. I've actually stuck his little screw right there for the time being, just to show him. But we're going to give the customer a call, let him know he can have his guitar back. So just another one of those stories. So till next time, play nice. We'll see you later.